Hither we have come to beseech France upon the righteousness of the Estates General. I call upon the three estates, the clergy, the noblemen, and the commoners. I now have privileged thine rights and testament of thine brothers, commencing with thine clergymen.
Upon the gathering of thy neighbors and fellow countrymen, we brothers congregate upon conversing about the Estates General on the morn of the 5th of May. We have come to deliver our testaments and grievances concerning thine dictation of the assembly. Let us proceed.
May it be that thine estates are bestowed one vote?
Yea.
Nay, I oppose.
Oh. Nah, I declare that in the formation of thine assembly, we court voting by head count.
No.
Nay, thy motion is unequal concerning our estates.
Aye, but canst thou see the inequality for mine estate furthermore?
Mine higher estates, sovereign, thou lesser estates.
Nay, I disagree.
Thine grievances of this deliberation shall be delivered upon further notification.
May it be well.
How unrighteous hath thine estates to declare that movement?
I shan't haveth mine brothers maintain propositions such as these. I move that we, the third estate, gather in our independent agreements and whereabouts to initiate the separation from the opposing estates.
Aye, I motion that commencement.
May it be sound then. Farewell.
So long.
Behold, I have cometh on behalf of the clergymen to verify the movement of the third estate.
It has come upon me that we shall divide from the nobles and clergymen, as we are being treated unfairly.
I second that proposition, and stand to uphold its righteousness with thine brothers.
Thine brothers, whom we now propose to declare as communes?
Aye, and there's charm to it, wouldn't thee say? Thine brothers of the third estate, the communes.
Stay still. Hath we deliberated that thy movement may not be in our best concern? Hath we joined with the higher estates, we could haveth a say in our vote for just the once.
Although that may be a noble justification, I believe that bifurcating off amongst thine selves would stand for more beneficial rights amongst thine communes. Behold, thenceforth that ye gather together to succeed from the first and second estates, yet extend thine invitation to join together as one.
Ye, I motion that amongst mine men.
Fine then, we have been settled for the day. Good day to ye men. Good day.
Welcome, brothers.
Greetings. This shan't be protracted, as we are simply here to own a new handle amongst thine selves.
Very well.
On this morning of the 17th of June, we communes hath come together to declare ourselves as the National Assembly. With this new label, I hereforth justify that we brothers hath become our own entity as the National Assembly. Today, we show forth separating ourselves from the members of the other estates. We hath joined united today as brothers of our National Assembly.
Aye, very well.
How joyous 'tis be!
Farewell, then. Shall I see thine brothers again soon?
Aye.
Yea.
I shan't permit for thine members of this assembly to congregate in these quarters. These doors will be locked to those not a part of the first and second estates. So long to you.
Then my fellow members of the National Assembly and myself shall go forth in meeting elsewhere.
Whither art us going to carry out the meeting?
Yea, whither dost thou expect us to go?
Perchance the Jeu de Paume?
Yea, that is a splendid proposition. Splendid. I have compiled an oath. Prithee repeat my words and swear on the oath. We promise to never break up ourselves from the National Assembly.
We promise never to break up ourselves from the National Assembly.
And to regroup every time conditions require.
And to regroup every time conditions require.
Until the Constitution of France is drawn up and set upon solid grounds.
Until the Constitution of France is drawn up and set upon solid grounds.
Now that we have established a greater purpose as the National Assembly, we shall gather together soon, in the upcoming expansive days, to discuss and begin composing the Constitution of thine selves.
Amen.
It has come upon me that I shall have more control of the National Assembly if they are joined by the First and Second Estates.
Why do you think that would be so?
In order to possess more power, I believe that thus joining would assist me in continuing France due to a more unified nation.
Well, do you summon for the presence of the representatives of the First and Second Estates now?
Yea, I have prepared for that coming. I declare that the National Assembly shall be joined with the First and Second Estates. This movement shall be beneficial to all estates.
Yea, King, but hast thou taken considerment of our judgments? Hast thou considered that we, the higher nobility, don't want to fall to the level of the communes? We uphold justifications dissimilar from those of the National Assembly. We shan't bellow to their collective body when we justify our own, Your Majesty.
I see. What do you propose we do then?
We shall declare independence from the National Assembly. We stand on our own and unify as our own people.
Aye, we shall join with you, the king.
Okay, men, we go. Unite. Tell the brothers.
Sir,
I have the belief that accompanying these new changes of unification may perhaps be a burden to our country. I order that the royal command surround Paris and Versailles. I hath hoped that upon my country that these should not be a division, but unity, peace, and not uproars. It burdens me to face these endearments.
May it be well then, sir. I shall order the army as of this hour. Good day.
Farewell, mine cleric. Magic Johnson, and with my new shoes, Magic Johnson sick kicks, you're guaranteed to dunk 100% of the time, or your money back. Hey you! Are you tired of sucking at basketball?
Yeah?
Well, try these sick kicks.
Okay. What do they do?
Well, they make you dunk better.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let me try it.
You taste it, a 40-ounce of chase it. That's just an understatement. I'm early to the party, but my Rari is the latest. Somehow it seems girls in they late teens remind me of favorite
Really work.
What more is there to do, my friend? We have no gunpowder, no way of obtaining it.
Perchance we buy a great lot of some.
Nay, there wouldn't be nearly enough for our needs.
Shall we speak with our brothers?
Say we storm the Bastille?
Yeah, they have a hefty amount of gunpowder in there. We could very well attack and conquer the Bastille. I motion this movement, me men.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Well then. Brothers, we plan to conquer.
Could serve amongst themselves. Yeah.
I move that this could be very well. What hath be next?
Next ye and I must make a disposition. I am aware that there be only a lesser count of guards at the Bastille. That should make our attack much easier.
Yea, I doubt that Marquise de Lune can hold back the many of men we have. We have a higher chance here.
Fine, let's speak to the men.
What? Advisor, we have to move. The revolutionaries are planning to attack. We need protection. Call in more men.
I shall do so.
Perchance we try to with peace. I want to meet with them. It shall extend me time if no lesser.
Fine.
Call some representatives. Let's make ground and tell my assistants to hurry upon securing the castle.
Aye, sir. Farewell.
Farewell.
I am ready. Let's move. Why let them wait and scheme more? Thine brothers must attack strong. We shan't wait for command. We go!
Art thou sure? Hath we even been prepared?
It shall be now or nevermore, my brother. We storm the Bastille. We go forth now. Gather thine rifles and move forth. Guards, fire! Let no one enter! Brothers, put an end to the guards. We shall see no more of them. Make it brutal. We take him amongst us. His death shall be especially full of blood.
Behold, it be Lune.
No, I surrender!
We have won! Fee be ended!
Move, men. I shall saw the bloody head off this wretched man with anger and revolt against him.
Yeah!
Ah! All right, put it on that pike. We will march with victory. We have won and stormed the Bastille. We uphold our righteousness.
Ah!
Ah!
Woo! Good morrow, your majesty.
Good den, Duke of Rochefoucauld. What bringeth you before me?
I have come to thee because methinks the people of France have become much too unruly.
What say you?
As of the last eventide, the Bastille will no more keep captive the criminals, for it hath been set aflame, and the citizens are demolishing the walls.
Oh, this must not be true.
But your majesty, I was thither this morrow, and I'm afraid that it is most definitely true.
Well, could this only be but a revolt?
No, your majesty, this is a revolution.
Reform must come, and the king must be aware for the extremity of the measures we are willing to take to bring changes to France. Let the king know what you all want.
More bread!
Less in taxes.
Lower prices! Better representation!
We gather on this eventide to discuss the matter of the Declaration. For we have agreed upon many articles which are for the common good, equality, and the rights of all men. Dost thou, any man, have other concerns to be drafted for the Declaration?
I propose that my fellow men as well shall be allowed to speak freely of their opinion, especially on religious and secular matters.
Aye, the majority agrees with you, my lord, for hath thou already been drafted.
Oh, I verily apologize for my proposition. It hath been discussed previously.
It is okay, sir. Do not worry too much. In fact, men have been at work in recent days to better what already exists in the document. One more article has been created if the majority shall choose to approve. Yes, sir. The last article would read, property being a sacred to an inviolable right, no one can be deprived of it, unless a legally established public necessity eventually demands it under the condition of a just and prior indemnity. All in favor of adding this to the declaration, please say yea.
Yay!
Yay.
In all opposition? It is so that this article shall be adopted as part of our declaration. Does any man not allow this document to set forth and declare our rights as citizens of France to the king? I announce to thee that we have brought forth the declaration of the rights of man and of the citizen.
We must reform the social pattern of thy country in order to pacify the outraged peasants and to encourage them towards peace and harmony.
Ye say we shall do away with the feudal system? Yea, for the clerics and nobles possess too much power.
Methinks that we shall create a decree in order to ensure that these laws are proposed.
This will calm the populace and encourage them to civility.
I must agree, this is a splendid idea. Yea.
Hi, I'm Lucas Gomez. Did you know that every year in America, thousands upon thousands of dogs are victims of brutal and vicious cat attacks just like this?
Spend all your time waiting.
Please join me in the fight to make cats illegal in America. You could just save a life. I am pleased with these decrees, I suppose.
Sir, to limit the power of the nobles and the clergies, I feel that this would upset them. I advise that you should not upset them.
Agreed, but I desire to please both parties. For how does this sound? You have made great sacrifices for the general reconciliation and for your king. Though these sacrifices were fine, I cannot admire it. I will never consent to the disposition of my clergy and my nobility. I will never give my sanction to the decrees that despoil them, for then the French people one day could accuse me of injustice or weakness.
Sir, will they be angry that you refuse to ratify their decrees?
I possess no worries about the loss of the position of the nobles and the clergies, but I am concerned about the adequate reparation for this loss.
Good morning, Marie. I dare say it is not a good morn. The citizens of France are starving while the pot-bellied king and his royal dogs are eating like pigs. Yes, but what are we doing about such a thing? My dear children are starving. We must consult someone. There are city officials currently staying at the Hotel de Ville. Let us bring our concerns there. I know of others that will join. Let me assemble them. We go. Okay. Bread is far too expensive, and the king refuses to recognize the National Assembly.
We demand that the royal family move to Paris.
Ladies, I do not possess as much power as you believe. I cannot meet all of your demands. The king is who you must speak to.
To the palace! We demand that the king listen to our grievances. The people of France have suffered far too long under his tyranny. They act as if we're not even here. Very well. If they don't give us what we want, we'll take it. More bread or we'll have her head. 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 More bread. More bread or we'll have her head. More bread or we'll have her head.
Give me your ears, gentlemen. We must protect His Majesty at all costs. God be with you all.
They are sending guards. This has gone on long enough. Subdue the guards after the queen.
My lord, the citizens of France are growing restless. They're storming the palace.
What is it that they desire?
They demand that the royal family go to Paris.
My God, what nonsense. Next they will be demanding that I relinquish my crown.
I do believe it would be the best to comply with their needs, Your Majesty. They have already killed several guards, and this frenzy is only growing worse.
Very well then. Relay a message to my people. I will comply.